I have this really vivid memory of a dream I had when I was a kid, where I was babysitting 2 other neighborhood kids that I actually did babysit when I was younger. And in my dream, I was babysitting them, and the fire alarm went off. But the fire alarm was my alarm going off. I just have a vivid memory of that. It's like the go-to example for me of sound coming into a dream, even though that's happened all the time. I'm convinced every dream I have where my dog is in it, it's because he's making sounds when I'm trying to sleep. And my brain is like, okay, a dog barked. Whatever, your dog is with you on the International Space Station. Whatever. Yeah, you brought him in this submarine. This submarine where you're also an octopus. Yep, you have a dog. Link to the Past is what Zelda 1 would have been if Zelda 1 were made at this time. It could have been Zelda 1. And I dare say, I don't think Zelda would be as popular as it were it not for Link to the Past's success. To be fair, Ocarina of Time had a fair bit to do with that as well, but shut up. Shut up about that. A smile is the most effective medicine. Well, for who? Who is supposed to be the one to smile? Like, I'd be really, really, really annoyed if I went to the doctor and he was like, you'll be fine. But I'd also be really, really annoyed if he was like, you'll be fine, just give me a smile, sweet cheeks. And there's actually a couple of reasons why that would bother me. 3 reasons. Oh, that's fine. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Sorry, Toad, I just had to practice real quick for my gymnastics routine. It involves running my face into a wall, bouncing backwards, and then leaping backward off of a cliff. I call it the 0-degree no-scope because it involves absolutely no turning at all. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. As a dwarf. Oh! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Nope! Whew. Hey, Rolling Baguette. How you doing? And Zelda Life. Nice to see you. Needed a day brightener? Oh, well, I'm happy to do that for you. I'm happy to do for your day what Crest does for teeth. Crest! Available at your local supermarket. Now, a proud sponsor of Fruit Bats. Not true. Not true. But hey, Crest, if you're out there, call me. Call me on your weird sideways phone. Call me. Yeah, what I like to tell myself, Gonza, is I feel like if someone BMs, they're just trying to, like, you know, it's like sucking on a chicken bone. You're just trying to get every last little out of it. You just, like, need every last... And to me, that's more desperation than gloating. That's the, I'm so used to doing poorly that I really need to overcompensate for this one. Otherwise, I'm never going to get it again. It's never going to happen again. Yeah, see, I'm fine with that. Oh, wild growth! Why? Old growth. That was so stupid. I'm more proud of that than I should be. You're in trouble now. See, I'm getting a really great trade here. A 1-drop for a 3-drop when I've got card advantage and board advantage. Nope. Can't target that with Betrayal either. It's why I'm positioning these like this. I thought about it. No! Okay, now you could Betrayal.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Making me wish I played Deathbite. Honestly, Betrayal is fine here. I mean, I was going to say stab the 3-2 with your knife first and then do Betrayal so that you could clear board. Actually, you wouldn't clear the board. I would only have a 3-3 left. That wasn't quite what I was thinking, but it's alright. Now I've got to figure out if I'm going to go face with my weapon. Let's see. Assuming everything goes well, 8, 9, 10, 11... Well, no, let's not count that. 8, 9, 10... 12. Sure. I'll do it. I don't have another weapon, but I could draw another one. What are the odds are? Yes, the other legendary to go along with it. Not great, but he might. So this positioning here was to, as best as I could, play around Betrayal. I wanted Jormungandr to the outside.
You might feel a little tingle.
I see everything.
Oh no, and he could take damage on his own turn.
Yes.
Wow.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
This guy has gotten great random minions. Can you explain positioning? Yeah, it's about keeping this in the middle. Oh, okay, well, it's a good thing I used my weapon. Okay, hold on, one sec. 10, 11, 12, 13. I need to draw a card. Yeah, Spellbreaker.
Your magic shall not strike.
Well played.
That's one of those frustrating games that kind of makes you rage at Hearthstone sometimes, when it's just anytime you try to get something going, your opponent just has an answer. You play a minion, they've got a weapon. You play another minion, and you're like, okay, well, they're going to kill this with the weapon, but they're going to have the weapon regardless, so I just have to sack a minion to them at a certain point, so you play it. And then they play another minion, and you've got another weapon, and you've got a Frothing Berserker to go along with it, and it just keeps getting more powerful, more powerful, more powerful. The moment you get a minion on the board, they can't answer. They taunt up, then you taunt, and they've got to silence. It's frustrating. And I did that to someone. I made someone's day qualitatively worse. All for 150 gold. Is it worth it? Yeah, but I don't have to feel good about it. I do, but I don't have to feel good about it. Okay, well, if I armor up, actually, that gives me a little bit more of a buffer. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. And right now, this is my highest attack minion, so technically, if he drops a taunt, it should be okay. As long as the taunt has less than 7 health, or 7 attack. He's definitely not going to be predicting enter the Colosseum and playing around it, unless he's sniping, but...
Hello.
What would you say is the maximum... Oh, that sounds like a jerk play to me. Really? Spellslinger into Tree of Life. That'll do it. That'll do it. Let's see what our rewards are. Hey, I am not that torn up about an 8-3.